What's going on, everybody? It's Sega Man back here with another video. This video is going to be my opinion about everything that's going on out here, in the gaming streets and on YouTube. There's a lot of toxicity going on about, you guessed it, Red Dead Redemption 2 for the Xbox. In the reviews that it's been shown on Digital Foundry. Let me just say this, okay? You get all these toxic PlayStation trolls that go onto these websites and try to downplay and give a thumbs down on the version of the Xbox One X. This is one thing that you guys got to understand from the beginning and the get-go. The Xbox One X plays the best version of the multiplats. You guys seem to forget that, or you don't want to listen and it goes through one ear and out the other. It's going to look and play better and have true 4K on the Xbox One X than on the PS4 Pro. Nobody's saying that the game don't look good on the PS4 Pro, but it looks and plays better on the Xbox One X because it's a more powerful console. There's no negating that. You cannot debate that. That is not worth debating. You can't debate facts. Red Dead Redemption 2 is true 4K on the Xbox One X. It's not true 4K on the PlayStation Pro. It just isn't. It's not true 4K. It cannot do what the Xbox One X can do. It is the most powerful game console right now on the planet. There's no negating that. You can't, there's no going around that. You could say whatever you want about the Xbox One X. Oh, it doesn't have any exclusives. Xbox is dead and Xbox this and that. As soon as something good comes out for the Xbox, you guys run to those gaming channels and those reviewer channels, and you're mad at Digital Foundry and other ones that give it a high score. It deserves it. I'm playing it right now on my 50-inch Samsung 4K Ultra HD TV, and it looks phenomenal. And I'm not saying it's not going to look good on the PS4 Pro, but it just looks and plays better on the X. You cannot debate that. You know what I mean? If you want that, then you have to go out and get an Xbox One X. If you're a true gamer, you will support both systems. You will support both systems and play games on the PlayStation 4 and on the Xbox One. You going around to all these channels ain't going to change the scores. It's not going to change people's minds. This game is making people go out and buy Xbox One X's. It's the truth. I've seen it firsthand this weekend. GameStop. I really don't like GameStop, but my son likes to go in there and look at certain things, and there was two people buying Xbox One X and getting Red Dead Redemption 2. I've seen it with my own eyes. This is a system seller for the Xbox One X. It is. There's nothing you can say or do to change that. You guys you need to stop. You're ruining gaming. You're ruining gaming. I mean, you're not going to ruin it for me because I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do. Like I told you guys in the beginning, at this gen, okay, and next gen that's coming up, it's going to be Xbox because that's what I like. That is my preferred console, and I am very highly invested in the ecosystem. And I love what Microsoft's doing, and Microsoft ain't going nowhere. They're not going out of business. They're not going to sell off the X. They're not going to do that. They're making way too much money. Way too much money to get rid of the Xbox. So they would have got rid of it a long time ago. Microsoft is not stupid. They're business. They're straight up business. And if it wasn't making them no money, it would be gone. It's making them more money than PlayStation. Sony relies on the PlayStation to stay alive. That's all they got. Do you see anything else out there advertising any other Sony products? I don't. I don't see TVs on YouTube. They're TVs, which are trash. Okay, any of their receivers, which are garbage. Okay, none of that stuff. The only time that they had real good stuff was back in the old days when they had the Walkman. Okay? And their portable CD players. Those were good back then. Okay? Their computers are garbage too. What happened to this? What is it called? The Sony Vega, whatever, or Vio, whatever? Complete trash. My friend Tony had one, and it was garbage. He got rid of it. Their stuff breaks all the time when it comes to that kind of stuff. Back in the day, they used to be a leader in stereo equipment and TVs, and it's garbage, man. It's garbage. In my opinion, it is. I will not buy a Sony TV or receiver or nothing. I had friends that had those in the past, and they broke. They broke all the time. And they got tired of Sony and got rid of Sony products, man. The only thing keeping Sony alive is the PlayStation. That's it. If somebody was to go first, it's definitely going to be Sony. It's not going to be Microsoft. And if you guys think that, you're idiots. You're idiots. They're a software company. Anything you play on Sony has Microsoft in it. The Havoc engine, things like that. They're making money off of Sony. So they're not going anywhere. You know, you probably get to these weak-minded people on here, and are worried about Xbox because you're getting in their head, but you cannot get, I know what they're doing. You cannot get in my head, man. I am a true gamer and collector. And I had people come at me, call me names, and when I would go, see my boy 100 go on his channel, you know what I mean, and go in the comment sections. I usually don't do that. But I like playing around with them. They say all kind of stuff, and they cannot debate me. They cannot battle me. They don't have what I have. I know they don't. They're kids. They don't know shit about gaming. They just like to go and troll, just to troll. You ain't making nothing out of it. You ain't making no money out of it. You're not doing nothing to contribute to the gaming community, except putting toxicity and spreading it, trying to spread it all over the gaming community. But there's strong people that are true gamers like me, Hebot, Mr. 100, K Mega, Delilah HD, L Boogie, Lady Infamous, people like that. You know what I mean? Carly. My friends on here on YouTube, 50 Gamer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're going to like what they like, and they're not going to change their mind about what they like. You know what I mean? I support gaming. Let me show you what I support. You've seen I got Red Dead Redemption, right? I support my platform. I got the new Soul Calibur. I support my platform. I got Rise of the Tomb Raider and beat it. I support my platform. You know what I mean? I'm not out there mooching games or asking people to donate games to my channel. I don't need to. I make money, man. I'm a true gamer. I don't usually do this, but I'm not broke. I got money. I got money. See that? I got money. I don't need to ask for anything. I got my money. So if I want to go out and buy a PlayStation 4 today, I can. I could go out and buy a PlayStation 4 today. If I want to. That's right. What you seeing there, huh? See y'all, look at all those 20s. You know what I'm saying? I could go out today and buy a PlayStation 4. But I'm not ready to buy a PlayStation 4. I'm not. When it's the right price for me, then I'll go out and buy a PlayStation 4. And no, this is not my rent money. And no, this is not my bill money. This is my money. This is my money to spend on games that I want and whatever I want to do. I'm not broke. I have a good job. I don't need people to give me money on my channel. You know what I mean? I don't need Patreon or anything like that. I just like doing this because it's a hobby. But I got money. That's right. 20s, 1s, 5s, 10s. I got money. I don't need nobody to support me financially for my channel. I do this because it's a hobby of mine. I support gaming. I support all my friends that do their gaming channels like Hebot and them guys. You know what I mean? But the toxicity needs to stop. Even if it doesn't stop, people like me and Hebot, Mr. 100, we're still going to do videos. We're still going to give you our opinions about Xbox and everything else. It's not going to stop. You can hate this video. You can like this video. I appreciate everybody that supports me on my video, watches my channel, gives me their opinion on my videos, even if they're negative. It's their opinion. I'm not going to hate them. I'm not going to block them. I'm not going to stop being friends with them. It's their opinion. I'm giving you my opinion. And you're down in the Xbox One X because the better version of the multi-plat is on Microsoft's system. That's too bad. There's nothing you could do about it. No petitions. You can't change the narrative. It's not going to happen. Microsoft has the most powerful console. If you want that kind of gaming with true 4K and HDR, get an Xbox One X. And like they said, if you don't want it, they have a console for you, which is the Xbox One S, which has HDR and a 4K Blu-ray player in it, Ultra 4K Blu-ray player in it. Sony doesn't have that. With all the money they have, you mean to tell me they couldn't put a 4K Blu-ray player in the PlayStation 4? You mean to tell me they can't do back compat? Give me a break. And you guys accept it. You don't call them out on shit they could do for you. You don't get backwards compatibility. They can do that. You can't change your name. You can't do none of that on that system. Are you serious right now? They got the money. They're not for the consumer. They're not. There's people that probably went out there and asked them those things and they ain't doing nothing for you when it comes to that. Microsoft listens to the customer. They do. We want it backwards compatibility. We got it. We want a more powerful system. We got it. You want to change your name? You could always do that. I'm not saying that Sony doesn't have great games like Spider-Man and God of War and stuff like that. When I get a PlayStation, I'm going to get the PlayStation 4 Slim. I'm not paying a lot of money for it. I'm not getting that Pro. It's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. I'm going to get God of War. You know what I'm saying? I like shoot 'em ups. I heard they got some good shoot 'em ups on there. And so you ain't get my credit card number or nothing like that. I'll go out and buy them little bitch ass cards. But I'm not getting none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably get God of War. God of War I didn't like on a PlayStation 3. You know, it was okay. But hey, I'm going to try the new God of War. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into Spider-Man. I'm not going to get Spider-Man. You know, I might get a couple of the other games on there. What was it? Last of Us? I might get a few more games on there. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm buying it for. You know what I mean? And when I get it, I'm telling you, I'm only going to spend like $100. I'm not spending $200, $300, $400. I'm not spending that. Like I said, I'm a collector, man. I'll get it, but it's going to be cheap. $100. For the Slim. I'll get it. Anybody got a Slim they want to sell? $100. That's it. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is just my little rant on that. You know what I mean? You're not going to change the narrative. You're not going to change people's minds that are true Xbox fans. Ones that are not weak. You know, and they sell their shit to go to the other company because somebody asked them to. You're being sheep. You're not being a follower by doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? If you want a PlayStation 4, fine, get one and keep the Xbox. Why sell it? Xbox has a lot of games. Tons of games on it. That shit's getting old where people say, Xbox has no games. Xbox has no games. They bought all these studios. They're going to be getting a lot more games, and it's worth the wait. Didn't you guys say greatness awaits? Well, our greatness is already here, baby, and that's the Xbox One X. And it plays the best version of the multi-plats, and there's nothing you could do about it. This video's going too long, but this is my little rant on Red Dead Redemption. It's not going to change. If you want true 4K gaming, you have to buy an Xbox One X. You're not going to get it on the Pro. You're going to get checkerboard. And it's not saying that it's not a great game on there. It looks good on there too. I've seen it. But it does not look better than the Xbox One X version. Facts. Well, thanks for watching this little rant video, guys. I don't really like to do a whole bunch of these. You know what I mean? But I really appreciate it. Leave comments below. Let me know what you think about the Red Dead Redemption debacle, about it being better, getting higher score on the Xbox One X. Let me know your opinion on it. Alright, this is Sega Man. Everybody have a great week. Keep gaming, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. And always remember, for me, Xbox for life.